So, hey, what's up, y'all? So, getting back into my personal confession, my public one. Um, we go into greed. Now, greed, traditionally, that would be, well, if somebody were to tell you, oh, it's a sin to be greedy for money, it's different interpretations behind that. But if you living here in 2019 in the USA, don't let nobody tell you that it's a problem or greed to get some money to pay your bills. It's not a sin to pay your bills. Um, my definition of what sin is, and you can go back, all on YouTube, and you can see my videos. What true real sin is, individually sin, and if you do something like if you do something messed up or whatever, and it only hurts you, that's not sin. That's a bad choice. But when you do something that affects the lives of people all around, all over and stuff, and in a negative way, then that's a sin. And so now take that and now we apply it to greed. When you have some people who are greed with power and stuff like that, or greed with control and stuff, those kind of people who allow that greed to control them. Same thing as I said before with with going back with the other stuff, but that greed. If you allow that greed to control you and to put you in a negative tone of how to obtain what you want, like world power or control and stuff like that, but in different ways of how to do stuff like that and everything. So when you go about it in a negative way, that brings the world in a negative direction, because it takes a team to do something. And if you want to make something happen, then you get the team, and then everything works, and then you kind of push it, this and that. So greed as in wanting to get some money and stuff like that, that's cool. It's 2019. Money makes the world go round. If we can go back a couple years and get it to like the barter system, then we might have a chance in life. But if you still have a chance with money, but I'm coming from two different perspectives in two different ways. So, don't take nothing when I say kind of two, at least don't take nothing when I say kind of like, as far as like, the value system. We trying to move into the age of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is coming, I understand it, but, it's, just something I would like to personally more talk about and stuff like that. But for different kind of reasons. But hey, the barter system used to be the shit. But yeah, greed. To allow that greed to control your heart, to control your moves, to control your actions, to control your spiritual mind, and to control your, if you use your mind to kind of like, let it be a mind wanderer. If you're a mind wanderer, I'm going to label that for right now until later on, until I have a meeting with somebody. But if you're a mind wanderer and you allow that greed to kind of like control all aspects of everything going on with you, then yeah, somebody gonna see, we go on from there. And if you allow that to come, to hurt people, then that's the sin in itself. Greed.